When people ask me what my favorite thing is, I always respond with round engines and loud noises. American warbirds are my passion, and I believe it is vital to keep our history flying. Hello, my name is Kate Reddick, and my favorite sound in the world is. This was a clip of a T6 doing a low, slow flyby. I believe it truly shows the wonderful sound they make. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in Reno, Nevada, and call Reno Stead Airfield my home away from home. Aviation runs in my blood. In fact, it's on both sides. During World War II, both of my grandfathers flew in B-36s. My maternal grandfather, pictured on the right, was in charge of electronics from 1950 to 1954 on a B-36. My paternal grandfather flew B-36s. My maternal great-uncle, Charles Phillip, was a tail gunner in a B-17 called Lady Luck, and throughout the war he had 402 hours logged in a B-39, B-17, 220 of which were combat hours. He received an Air Medal for completing over 30 missions, which was quite the feat for a tail gunner. On the upper left-hand corner is a picture of a B-39, whereas on the bottom right is a B-17. My father owns Aviation Classics out at Reno Stead Airport, which is why I was able to spend so much of my childhood around these warbirds. I remember running between the landing gears, looking up at them and trying to remember and imagine what it was like to fly them at the time. My passion for aviation has continued. I have 54 logged hours in a glider, 3 of which are solo hours, and for the future I plan to receive my private power license and get a tail dragger as well. My passion truly took form at the Reno Air Races. 2014 will be my 23rd air race. This passion really began by watching the T6 race, which is my favorite, followed by the Unlimiteds, which usually house anything from a P-51 to a P-39 or even a Bearcat. What I've learned from writing this blog is the importance to remember the history of our country. World War II was a pivotal time, and it changed the lives of many people. Therefore, we need to get these stories from the pilots. And we have the perfect mementos to remember the past, because these airplanes are still around and we are able to fly them. Within the community, I see a lack of knowledge of the planes and the ability to share that with newcomers. Once you start to learn about these planes, the interest in the stories happens. You can't get around it. You must know what these pilots learned. And from that, you can share the passion, and I hope that it is able to be spread through many generations. In order to change it, we just need to participate. We can go to air shows, we can just support the projects and restorations, and also share your passion. We can do it. We can bring these back. It's most pivotal because these airplanes are disappearing. It's harder and harder to get parts and to find the fuselages. We're also the last generation that will be able to get the first-hand stories from the pilots themselves. They are the perfect representation of one of the greatest eras in American history. Everything was built here, and everybody banded together to fight the war. These warbirds tell a story of our past as a country, the personal stories of the pilots, and the dreams of people that wish that they could still fly them. If we band together, we can keep these old birds flying. Thank you for watching, and please follow my blog, keeptheoldbirdsflying.wordpress.com, and follow me on Twitter @K8justK8. Thank you.